Are you one of them? The one who judges these people, who wants to be happy in a world that looks like an everyday battlefield. Stop that mindset. Instead, help us to give them a better place. There are three ways on how you will help them as a future educator.
Here are some ways to help special children to feel loved, safe, and included in this environment we're in. According to National Center for Education Statistics, in 2018 and 2019, the number of students ages 3 to 21 who received special education services under the Individual with Disabilities Education Act is 7.1 billion, or 14% of public school students, and among students receiving special education services, 33% had specific learning disabilities. The Republic Act 7277, also known as Magna Carta for Disabled Person, grants the rights and privilege for a person with disability. In Section 2A, disabled persons are part of Philippine society, and thus the state shall provide a full support for the improvement of the total well-being of the disabled person and their integration for the mainstream of society. Self-development and self-relevance of disabled persons shall be developed their skills and potentials to enable them to compete favorably for available opportunities in their life.
Did you know that the students with disabilities are bullied at a rate of 2 to 3 times more than their non-disabled peers? Yes, it is true. 50% of children with special needs are bullied at school. The Anti-Bullying Act of 2013 defines bullying as any severe or repeated use by one or more students of a written, verbal, or electronic expression or a physical act or gesture or any combination thereof, directed at another student that has the effect of actually causing or placing the latter in reasonable fear of physical or emotional harm or damage to his property. In Dagupan City, they launches the anti-bullying hotline where the Philippine Information Agency or the PIA aims to safeguard the rights of students, provide them with safe learning environment, and promote a zero-tolerance policy for any act of child abuse or discrimination. This hotline is very helpful for those persons with disabilities, and I hope that they always have the confidence to speak for themselves because they are the one who can help themselves and to stop and fight for bullying. Speaking up for yourself, communicating what you need, and taking an action is very important. But to advocate and support the rights of others, especially with persons with disabilities, make a big difference and has a significant impact in the world, and it will help to promote a friendly and safe environment for them. Let us continue to extend our hands for them and to help them to stop and fight bullying.
Last is self-love. We must treat these special education students just like how we treat the normal ones. Because of that, they will bring back their confidence and they will realize that they have worth in life.
These ways can be helpful, but you have the choice.
We are their hope.
And you are their savior.
Stop the stigma.
Stop the stigma.
Stop the stigma.
This hotline is very helpful. Speaking for her.
According to National Center for Education Statistics, in 2018 and 2019, the total number of students ages 3 to 21